It is the 8th of November 1939, and an incredible event has occurred in Munich. Adolf Hitler has narrowly escaped a bombing attack. It is in the Burger Braukeller, which is a beer cellar in Munich, and it is the same place where in 1923 Hitler had led a coup, an attempted coup to overthrow the German government, and it fails and he ends up in prison writing that book of his. Now, in 1925, it's also where Hitler came out and refounded the Nazi Party. It's an important place, and every year on the same day they get together, these senior political figures, and they sing their songs and they drink beer, and it's all really bad news for Europe, in fact. However, Georg Elser, a German, builds a bomb and plants it in there, and on this very day it explodes. However, Hitler, rather than give his usual 2-hour rambling and shouting and spit-flecked speech, he only speaks for an hour and then hops on his train and is therefore, unfortunately, saved from the blast. But the Germans immediately blame this on the British. They have to, really, because they can't be seen to be suffering any opposition in their own country. And I would like to speak a little bit about what's happening in Britain. An immense societal change has occurred. 1.5 million children and countless vulnerable people, sometimes elderly, sometimes those in need, have been evacuated from British cities. They've been given a suitcase, a label, and their gas mask, and they've been put on a train to the countryside. Some will stay with relatives, people they know who already live in rural areas, Devon or Rutlandshire, for instance. However, most are simply given to strangers. The strangers are paid and they open up a room in their house and they will look after city children. It's remarkable to consider it now, but my own grandfather did it, and he probably preferred it to living at home where the bombs were falling.